Okay, here I am in, what restaurant am I in?
Izakaya Oyaji.
Okay, and I asked you about these wonderful
Yeah,
Japanese, is it Japanese artwork?
it is Japanese artwork.
And it looks like there's some poems on those, are there?
I believe so. We don't actually know who the artist is though, because we bought them in an auction. So we got them. The owners bought a whole crate from Japan, and it shipped over here to Eugene.
So this crate was laying around in some warehouse somewhere?
I believe so, and it was full of statues. If you go around the restaurant, you'll see like Tanuki is the statue, the raccoon statue, and Tanuki.
Oh, it's a raccoon?
I believe it's a raccoon or a bear.
Okay,
And we have a lot of like vintage statues from Japan.
okay. Have you had an art expert come in and look at these?
Not yet. Maybe we should.
Well,
but not
you
yet.
should, because I think I recognize who they're depicting, okay?
Yeah.
And I came here about 2 months ago to sell the owner on the idea of Joaquin Miller and George Miller. Well, Joaquin Miller knew my grandparents up in Oakland, in the Oakland Hills, and Japanese poets came from all over the world to live on his property, and they considered him a master. He was the poet of the Sierras. So this is why I wanted to get in here. Now I got chills.
Yeah.
I've got chills for you telling me, you know, that this beautiful, beautiful artwork with I know they're poems, was bought sight unseen in a crate. And did you know what was in there?
We didn't really know what was in there. They just bought it in an auction.
Do you know what fate and kismet and all that is? I mean, do you know the I Ching? I mean, do you know what's going on in terms of what you're telling me and the thing in the history of this town and what I'm working on? It's astronomical. I mean, it's totally, totally wonderful. Thank you. Can I ask your name, just your front, middle?
My name is Chelsea.
Chelsea? Thank you very much.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, and isn't it amazing that I said, I'm going to make this my home for my newspaper. My newspaper has been covering this for
Wow.
a year.
Maybe I'll have to set up an interview with the owners.
I shall. You know what? I already called them and talked to them. They seem to be busy. But
Yes.
now, if you could pass the word
Yeah,
on to them,
definitely.
you know. Okay. Thanks,
Great.
Chelsea.
Yeah.